Welcome to Lubbock EastSide Autism Support. Hi everybody, my name is Pastor Derrick and this is my wife Bridgett, and we are the co-founders and founders of Lubbock EastSide Autism Support, where we are reaching out to provide information to families who are caregivers or of the loved ones who have IDD or autism. And we hope by sharing this video that this will bring information along to many people who may not understand all about autism or even are aware of autism, or even with the different types that there are. And so at this time, I'm going to go ahead and let my wife share her story, and then I will be following with a story after that.
Hi, my name is Bridgett, and we have a 4-year-old son that was diagnosed with autism when he was 3. And I have a brother that is 37 years old, and he was diagnosed with autism when he was 7. So we are surrounded with 2 loved ones with autism, and I can truly testify that not one person with autism is the same. And I think people like to think that they hear autism and they think maybe Raymond, or they think of so many different figures that they've seen on TV. And so, but I believe each person with autism has their own unique identity. So autism doesn't just define them. They're just like us. Um, so, um, so the whole purpose of the support group is to, be a listening ear to each other. You may be experiencing something that we haven't experienced, or we have experienced, and we can say, well, this is how we dealt with it. Just so on and so on like that. And also, just to share information, resources. There's a lot of things out there that we don't know about, and we want to share. Once we find out something, we want to share immediately. When our son was diagnosed, we looked for support groups and weren't able to find any, and so we decided we're just gonna start our own support group. We just want to help people, because this is autism. I call it Autism Journey. It's an interesting journey. You never know what's going to happen, literally, from day to day. You're going to think that day is normal, and then it turns out it's going to be a little bit of a wild ride. So, so that's basically just, we want to be here for you. And so that's basically the point of the support group.
And so in my life, my brother had he was diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia, which is a disorder that disables a certain amount of awareness in a person. And so I didn't know that was what it was called. I found out through many years later through resourcing it out. Basically asking people, hey, what is this, and I always thought, well, there's something wrong with him. I don't know what it's called, and what do I call it? And so this is one of the other reasons why we want to bring the information out to others and to the world, and to those that have loved ones, and because it's very important to be able to have hope, and to be able to have the information you need to go forward, and especially in the time that we're in now. With the way that society is, and how people look at the indifferences of one person to the next. And so when you have information, you can understand information. You can understand people better when you have the whole information. And so we hope that by sharing, this is what will happen. A little bit more about my life. We are both pastors and co-pastors of Christ the King Church and Ministry, and so we are on other platforms. We are a Christian-based organization, and Lubbock EastSide Autism Support Group is based in Lubbock, and so we have a website. It's www Lubbock EastSide Autism Support.com, or you may give us a call at 806-712-0477, and someone will answer your call. And so we're going to have lots of different things happening with this support group. And one of the things that will be happening is there will be information that will be constantly public as much as possible on the Facebook pages and our church page, and our support group page as well. And so we just want you guys to be aware, to look out for that information. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, to our Twitch channel, and to our Instagram page, and to our Twitter feed and Periscope. And so, and if you're reading, if you're looking at this in a later time, there won't be any Periscope. So Periscope is going to be going away pretty soon, and so that platform won't be there anymore. But the other platforms will, and so we won't want to mention that. And so we are not licensed counselors. We do not have professional licenses. We are everyday people who have an everyday understanding of what autism is. We are real people. We're not actors, and we want you to know that we want to reach out to you to give you information and to share with you, to give you hope and support and prayer if you need prayer, if you need guidance, if you whatever that you may need. We want to give that to you. And so we hope that this will be accomplished by sharing this video. Don't forget to share it, and not just share it on your page, but share it by word of mouth to someone, because you never know who might need to know information about autism or IDD.
And so we have an upcoming event on February 4th. It's a Thursday at 6:30 p.m. We'll be having an interview with Amber Lindman, and she's she's a board certified behavioral analyst. And so we're going to be talking about Teen PBS, positive behavior support. And we also will be talking about ABA.